ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams. How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Disney Pixar's Luca. This was the last of the pandemic Disney movies that I had not seen in theaters. This was a cool movie, man. Like, I wish more people would have got eyes on this, like, in the theater, because it is beautiful. The transformation between their creature form to person form is really cool. The whole idea behind, like, they're tired of living in the water. They want to live on the land, but Luca is the one that's like, he wants to, but he's doing it for not the right reasons. And then we have Alberto, who was left by his dad and had no friends and stayed on this island for so long before Luca came along, and he just wants to hold on to Luca and be friends. And then we get the turn at the end where he learns that, hey, he's always gonna come back. Like, he's my friend. I can let him go do things, and he'll be back when he is. And Alberto finds a father figure in this. Luca wants to go be in school. He gets to go do that. But they also get to learn just to be themselves. And I really dug that, man. Like, I really dug all of the layers that were in this movie. I like the grandfather who lives in the deep of the ocean, who's kind of not all there anymore, and like he like starts to like the pressure is harder down there. So up on the thing, his like heart stops, and Luca has to punch him in his like see-through guts, like, to get his heart going again, and he's just like kind of out there, and they're like, oh, but you gotta eat all the whale carcass you want, and all this other shit, and it's fucking funny. And when the parents finally come up on land to find Luca, like, she just wrecks those kids and kicks them all into the fountain to, like, try to find their kid, because once water touches them, their creature form is. And this whole town hates these sea monsters. Like, they're misunderstood and everything else. And Luca and Alberto's whole thing is they want a Vespa. And so they get into this race with Julia is character, and gets into this race with them to get the Vespa. But then, like, they learn the thing, it's not all about that. And there's this is a horrible fucking Italian douchebag in this movie that they fucking wreck. And this was a fun movie, man. Like I said, I wish more people's eyes would have got on this movie, because I think Soul, Turning Red, and this one, I don't think enough people saw them. So they're like, oh, Disney's fell off and all this stuff. But, like, it's during the pandemic, man. Like, you needed to see these movies. And if your Soul is one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies. I love Turning Red. I thought that was a great movie. I love that when they were doing Lunar New Year in the park, that the two characters from Turning Red are in the park and everything. And, like, I love that shit. I think Luca needs to be a bigger staple in the Disney franchises going forward, and put into the parks. And do like a little creature lagoon and everything. I think it could be fun. I think it could be dope. But this movie is excellent. If you have not seen Luca, go over to Disney Plus. Check out Luca. This was a limited time in the theaters. I got to check it out. I really dug this movie. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 4. The cinematography is a 3. The characters are a 3.5. The design is a 3.5, which makes this movie a solid 3.5. Very above average. Very above average. Very above average movie. Did you guys like Luca? Let me know down below. Did you get to see it during the pandemic when it was first released? Let me know. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Help us grow in 2024. I'd sure appreciate it. Woo! And I will see you in my next review. Bye.